What is up, you guys? So, Black Clover chapter 37 slash review slash discussion, and basically, when it comes to this chapter, basically we get like the end game goal of the White Knight's Demon Eyes, which is basically to get their revenge on the Kingdom of Clover. So there's something going on there. We also get Julius's end, what's going on. He basically explains to the people what's been going on and stuff like that, and we find out the reason why they were able to get into the kingdom in the first place was and bypass the defenses was because either the people who were the defense magic users who were like encompassing like the barrier around the kingdom, they either bailed or like betrayed them, or they were taken out. And Julius comes to the conclusion, no matter from the way he looks at it, that there's a traitor within the group, and he was they're all trying to get information out of Catherine and Jiruk or Jiru. I'm just gonna call him Jiru or Jiruk or something like that. That's his name, but Jiruk or Jiruk. I don't fucking know, man. But anywho, they're trying to get information out of them, but like their minds have like I guess their minds like are sealed like with some type of magic to basically so they couldn't get any information out of them. And they showed that they have undying loyalty to their boss and stuff like that. And their boss, we go to their boss, the leader of the White Knight's Demon Eyes. He actually wants to, if they're still alive, Jiruk and Catherine, by the end of the day, he actually wants to go and save them, which means he shows that he cares for his subordinates. So and we see his arm, the leader's arm, and see how it was aged by Julius's magic orb, because like when he showed up, he thought he died, and Julius used his orb and lunged it at him. He thought he dodged it, but actually he didn't. Well, he did, but it grazed him, and basically it rapidly aged his entire arm to that of what looks that of a shriveled old man's arm. So that was like, like at that instant, just from a freaking graze, like damn, like that's just from a fucking graze, man. But anywho, we see a crystal, like another jewel, and this jewel was basically what appears to be a crescent moon. No, it looked like a crescent sun because it had those sunspots, and like encompassing the moon. And we've seen like the sun and the moon. They brought out references through from ancient times, basically, like the sun and the moon. And Aster, and it was like an exact similar jewel. Aster has one, the crescent moon with the three stars. And Black Clover, it does have references from Western mythology, and not only that, but religious references too. You know, like religious sort of references too to the overall story. And so I looked up what the crescent moon and the three stars mean, and the sun and the moon, that jewel, like it signifies a lot of things from different cultures. Same with the crescent moon with three stars, it actually does too. So there's no telling what will these three jewels overall like mean, like what meaning they'll have to the overall story. But but we'll see when it goes, because to Badayuki, he could take this either way, because there's a lot of different cultures that reference these and not only that, but from last chapter, when you take a look at the jewels in the stone tablet, I don't think these two jewels, the crescent moon with the one with the crescent moon and three stars, and the sun, and the one with the sun and the moon, I don't think these two jewels are part of the stone tablet, because if you take a look at the stone tablet, we even had an up close look at the jewels on the stone tablet. They didn't have these stone jewels didn't have those jewels. They did not have like any symbol on them like the jewel that Aster has, and I guess the jewel of the leader of the White Knight Demon Eyes, the jewel that he has. They had no like specific like symbol on them. So I guess the jewel, and neither did Fugo Leon's jewel. So what I'm guessing here is that like these jewels, they're a separate thing. They're basically a separate thing of their own. We still don't know. We still don't know what they could do, but we'll have to wait until like later in the story to see. So yeah. So and let me move on. When it comes to Aster and what was her name again? Freaking, I forgot her name. Aster and they see each other while Aster and his group are going to eat, and he sends out like his hawk towards Aster, and Aster cuts it, and it was bigger than the one that he used to summon like back in the dungeon exploration arc, because he's gotten stronger since he now possesses spirit magic. So that's pretty cool. And the freaking sheep girl, she's in love with because he's the prince of she's the prince of meals. But anywho, Aster he says, next time we see each other we'll be stronger than we were before and stuff like that. And it was kind of good in this chapter because we actually got like an official ranking system for the Magic Knights to gauge them. So like I guess to help gauge them a bit. But I don't think that'll be the case for all the time, because there may be a Magic Knight or two that could be even more powerful than these other class Magic Knights. And there probably could be in a lower rank. Who knows? But here's how the ranking for the Magic Knight goes. Aster, he's been promoted to a lower class third rank, class 3 Magic Knight. So I assume once you reach class 1, after class 1 you reach middle class Magic Knight, or middle rank. So yeah, here's the rankings. Rank number 1, obviously Sorcerer Emperor. Rank number 2, Greater Magic Knight. Rank number 3, Upper Magic Knight. Rank number 4, Middle Magic Knight. And rank number 5, Lower Magic Knight. And that's where like Luck and freaking Magnus, they're both lower rank class 5 Magic Knights. So from the ranking system, from what it appears to be, there's 5 ranks, but there are also sub ranks, like the classes that are within each rank. Aster being a class 3 lower Magic Knight, while Luck and Magnus being class 5 lower Magic Knights. Fee Charmy, Charmy, that's her name, Sheep Girl. She's actually a lower class rank number 1 Magic Knight, which means after that she can move up to middle rank Magic Knight. And she's like on your knees, bitches, to freaking Magnus and Luck. And basically she got promoted, so assumingly beforehand she was a rank number 2 lower class Magic Knight. So yeah, she got promoted for bringing in Catherine. And actually he was still dumbed out from what happened to Fugo, and Yami, he was telling him that he'll be back, and he'll be even more powerful once he wakes up from his coma and stuff like that. And then that's the thing. I want to see Yami fight, man. I just want to see Yami fight. Come on, man. Give Yami more screen time. Just give him more screen time. So yeah, and at the end of the chapter, freaking what's his face again? Fucking Mr. Playboy, Mr. fucking Playboy, freaking Finral, he shows up and tells Aster, let's go clubbing, man, let's go clubbing, bro, yeah, let's go clubbing. And that was pretty much the end of the chapter. So yeah, overall, this chapter, it did provide something interesting. All we need right now for the White Knights Demon Eyes is the foundation to why they want to get revenge on the Kingdom of Clover. We need the foundation, because we know their end game goal, but we need the foundation to why they want to get their so-called revenge on the Kingdom of Clover and stuff like that. They could have been former Magic Knights. The leader of the White Knights Demon Knights could have been a former member of Golden Dawn. That's why we saw that Golden Dawn symbol in the first arc, at the end of the first arc of Black Clover. So yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much the chapter. Overall, I think the rating is gonna be good plus, and I'll leave it at that. So tell me you guys thought, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm Duke. Have a good day.